it up. So, yeah.
Mhm.
And your performance in the challenge gives you no indication of who's a traitor and who isn't. Because the
Right,
Because
traitors
everyone
want
wants
the
the
money
money.
Because
too.
everyone wants the money.
Whereas
Yeah, yeah,
when you were in the mall, it was very different, I guess, right? Like,
right,
there's no
right.
benefit really to the mall. It's
I
so
just
difficult, I just heard you saying before we got yanked out, like, there's what do we go on, you know?
Mm.
I
Like,
don't see anybody doing anything suspicious.
right,
I know that I've played with Jonathan and Anthony before, and they are not acting any differently than they've, ever been before. So
okay,
there's no suspicious red flags or anything. So
Mhm.
I would like to say I think it's not either one of them.
right,
Um, I talked to Brad last night because everybody was kind of suspect of him,
Mhm.
our first night, but he
yeah,
seems really open and honest as well. So
yeah.
I don't even know. I don't
I
know
mean, yeah,
what.
you said that to me that you'd spoken to him and that he
Yes,
seemed open and honest. And then I spoke to him, and like, yeah, I think he said that last night he was quiet because he had personal stuff going on. And that's the thing. Right now, we don't know each other, so we're just going to
right.
latch on to anything that seems like abnormal, whatever. But yeah, no, I believe him. I believe that he was just having a difficult night, and I think the other thing that we were stuck on last night was that he couldn't figure out the room, how to like
Yeah,
which rooms, but he kind of explained it. So
Yeah.
you know.
yeah,
Yeah, I think last night, just because we were talking, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, Brad," but just today, I don't think
right.
it's him.
I agree. I
Mhm.
agree. And it's got to be especially hard for both of you having not played. Well, I don't know if you've never played with any of these people before, but
I've
um,
never played anything like this before.
Yeah.
okay.
It's just like a different version right now that I'm playing, which is of the traders, but it's like just through Messenger. There's no like
Oh,
virtual stuff. It's kind of not it's not that fun.
no
Um,
camera
Yeah.
stuff.
so
Okay.
I was thinking that last night, five of us had shields, right?
Mhm.
The chances are that a trader was going to try to keep a shield, get a shield, right? Would you say, Tina, like chances are that like just
Oh,
to
sure. Oh, sure. You always want to
so
deflect attention off yourself by
right,
pretending you really, really, really need a shield, right? They
right.
do
So
it in
then
the TV show all the time.
absolutely. So then I'm trying to remember who had a shield. Victoria and I both had a shield. I don't think
Oh,
Victoria is in
and
one.
Um,
then and then
Adam,
Brad.
Brad, Victoria, and Daniel had shields.
So
If you guys ever need notes, I'm a meticulous note taker.
yeah,
So,
I'm trying. I'm trying tonight to jump on that bandwagon too. So
Mhm.
if we don't think it's Brad, I don't
right.
think it's Victoria. So then that would leave Daniel and who?
Jonathan.
And Jonathan.
Oh, I said Adam and it was Jonathan, right?
Or there were 5 of us.
Yeah, there are five of us that had a
Oh, okay.
shield. So then, see, and I don't have any read of either Daniel or Jonathan. Daniel's coming across as a really nice, like
Mhm.
social, cheerful guy.
Right.
Um, which one is Jonathan? The one with the glasses, right?
Mhm.
Yes, Jonathan has the glasses.
He's he seems a little more when I was trying to talk to him, like I mean, not as open, but I don't think that means he's a traitor. It's probably just personality, you know?
He normally is quite quiet,
Yeah,
Mm.
but he's also, I'm going to say this, a very cool character.
yeah,
Like, even when he is, like, we're in this really fast-paced challenge or whatever, he's just like cool, stress-free, Mr. Smooth. So I really couldn't say,
right.
he
Yeah,
doesn't show
even if
any signs of nervousness ever. So,
yeah.
Mhm.
Have you guys come to any conclusions? I just kind of popped in here, but
No, we were just saying, Brad, that like last night, five of us had a shield, right? And you would think that out of the five of us, the likelihood is that
hmm,
a trader is going to try and hide amongst those people that got the shield.
right.
We all agreed that we didn't think it was myself, Victoria, or you.
Mhm.
So that would leave Daniel and Jonathan, but then we're saying they've not given us any indication either that they would be a trader. So then we're back to square one.
Or maybe someone who didn't get out in the first round of the challenge, but like stuck around to seem like they
Till
wanted
the end more. Yeah.
yeah. Like someone
Who-
who came out in the second or third round.
Yeah, possibly.
I think if I have to write a name down right now, I'm just going to write down the guy who's not here tonight. That's the only thing I noted, and that doesn't seem
Who's
fair.
that? Brandon, right?
Yeah,
Brandon,
and that's my only logic is I don't have any reason to suspect anyone, and he's not.
Yeah. I mean, that would be really unfortunate because he's
I
just
think
got his job, but I understand what you're saying.
the odds of Brandon being a traitor are very slim.
Right.
Mhm.
I don't
I
know.
think he
I
spoke
don't
to
think
me
he'd
last
be
night
able to
and
pull.
explained.
To be honest, I love the kid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna full transparency. When I won the mole, I sent my prize money to him because he wanted to go to a church retreat and he couldn't afford
That
it.
was so nice of you.
Really
Well,
nice.
You know, I spoke to him last night and he explained to me, you know, he lives in a group home
yes,
and stuff. And so
Okay,
I know
fine.
that if he's on the spectrum, it would be very difficult for him
it would be. I think
hide something like that because it's just
exactly, and
something that
that's all I'm
people would
trying to
struggle
say.
with.
It's
Right. And
it
I
would
agree
that's
appear
with
that
I
it's
tremendously
agree
very
with you.
helpful, and I will
difficult
not
enough.
write his name down.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah,
I just
I
didn't
agree
know.
with you, Tina. I think that would be
yeah,
something that he wouldn't be able to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
thank
mean, last night when we were just talking to him about his job, he was like going and going and going for excitement, like, and that's just typical of people with high functioning autism. They don't understand the social cues and stuff. So
right.
I think that would be too difficult. And I don't know if Phil would do that to him. You know,
No, I don't think so. I think
it
it
would
would be
almost
too
be like
much for
setting him up
him.
for failure.
Yeah, yeah.
that's tremendously helpful. I didn't even interact with him enough to know that anything. So that thank you.
Yeah, today was his first day at a job. He was very excited about, and that's why he's not here today. He
Yes.
said that he finished at 8 and he's going to try and get in, but he might have been carried away on his first day. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
I
also lives in
mean,
a
for
group
all we
home
know, he
too.
could have a little bit of overload going right now as well.
Right.
So,
And he lives in a group home, so you don't know what he's walking back into, honestly.
right,
Gotcha.
right.
Yeah. So what do we do
Yeah,
then?
but exactly,
Um,
that's the thing, right? Oh,
I mean, I don't even really have any legitimate observations to make at roundtable. I mean,
I don't know either.
yeah. It's really not. I think it's just gonna go like I can assure you guys I'm a faithful. Like I am not a good liar. You would be able to tell me I'd be stumbling over my words, like I wouldn't be knowing what to do, honestly. So I'm all I can say to you is I'm 100% a faithful.
Mhm.
I hope you believe me.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah.
yes, I'm a faithful as well. I'm not. This is a different game than the mole, so
I
I
was
have
really
nothing to
hoping
hide
to
this time.
be. I was hoping to be a trader, honestly, but I wasn't picked. I do think it was interesting. Like, remember he said, "Please check your email" or something. So it was like somebody who wasn't necessarily paying attention.
Mhm.
Right.
What's up, Stick?
Hi, Stick.
Hey,
How's
Stick.
it going, guys?
Hey, what are we about to do? Because I have no idea what we're
Yeah,
doing at the round table.
we have no idea.
We don't know what
Tina
to write
does.
down.
Oh, no. No, I have freaking no idea. Like I was telling, and Anthony and I were explaining to people with Anthony and me, and both of us were faithful sitting on the table right there. So you want to find a trader, you actually have to dig deep and find that trader. Like
Right. I mean, tonight is going to be a
otherwise
short
we're gonna
episode, right?
have two faithfuls on the line. Like it was Anthony and me, and neither one of us really, there was nothing against us. Tina, if you recall, I was eating a carrot muffin. And then all of a sudden, I'm the party girl because I'm eating a fucking carrot muffin after a 12-hour shift.
Oh, I know. Everybody was like, "Oh, all Stick wants to talk about is muffins." That's suspicious.
I'm fucking hungry. I just
Yeah,
worked
Weird.
a
but yeah,
12-hour shift.
People really will latch onto anything, huh?
yeah,
Gosh.
they do.
Literally
They truly do.
anything.
Especially when you get a little deeper in the game and the
Right.
faithfuls are getting really desperate.
Yeah.
Then we're all like, "Why did they say that? Why are they only talking about this?" And it's crazy. Just wait.
What I'd be
Burn
looking
the
at
whale.
right now is who is contributing to actual conversations and ideas on who that could be, possibly, not like just throwing names out, but this is what I talked to this person today. I talked to that person today, and this is kind of the feel I got. And to be honest, when
I know.
I started my first game, I knew it was Jessica right away because I had that feeling. I
Right.
just knew it was.
So do you have a feeling?
Oh, I've been at fucking work for not talking days, saving lives. I'm
That's awesome.
sorry.
No, you're
I
good.
will get feelings when I have time to.
Cool. What's up, Matt?
What's up? What's up?
What are you thinking? You got anything?
I don't. I don't. I mean, if I was to base it on first interactions like tonight, I mean, I feel like Caleb could have done a little better in the comp with me. He was actually the one that came up with the hint for the door being, looking like a boat. I was like, dude, like
That
we
was
should
tough.
we should go with the pink door. You know,
Yeah.
I was, but I don't know. That's the only person that I guess I would think about putting his name down just because, and we're not really talking either.
Oh,
So
so you think
Okay.
he was trying to sabotage the challenge a little?
I don't think he was trying to sabotage, but he definitely wasn't helping me. You know, so
Good as anything
I
I've heard.
mean, what benefit would he have from not winning? Not
Maybe if he doesn't care to get the shield.
that's what I'm
well,
saying.
'cause he doesn't need it.
Yeah.
If he feels like he doesn't need it, I was even like, I mean, do you want to go with the middle door? It seems pretty unique compared to the other three, and we already knew it wasn't the hard one, so it was like kind of a no brainer. Why would we pick the wooden door again?
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, it's got to be that. It looks like a boat. I was like, okay.
Daniel and I worked very well together. We were trying to figure out like the differences in doors, and we were like, looking like I think on the third door. Was that the one with the pink door? And I noticed that one had no steps, one had one step, and the middle door had 3 steps. So I was like, oh, let's go for like 3 steps. So we were really discussing trying to figure it out. So I think Daniel was I think he's a good guy.
And I would have loved that. I would have loved like
acting
at
like
least someone discussing with me, kind of adding
Right.
to, like let's spitball together.
Guys, I'm gonna go into another room and be a little bit more social.
For sure.
I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Talk to you later.
Right, how do I?
Anthony was the same way. Like he was great communicator and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
great.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this vote could go anywhere tonight.
I mean, I'm gonna do what you just said because I don't know what else to do.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't have a vote. So what are we doing?
for me, it's a valid reason to go that way. I don't have anything else on anybody else at this point. So
Yeah. What do you think, Victoria?
Um, I guess I I think I guess I'm a little suspicious of Tina, but like I know that's not something we can do to.
right.
Right.
So I'm trying to think who else.
I agree with that too. Oh, okay. Well, I might go see if anybody else has anything, but Matt, unless something changes, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
For sure. I'm gonna pop into the peach pit.
Okay, I'll go to the different one then.
I smell bad. Everybody keeps on leaving me. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, but glad we can talk. Yeah.
What's going on, Victoria? I'm
Uh,
so sorry about last night with me and my phone. I just felt like
oh,
such an
yeah, no
ass.
problem. But yeah, I don't really know who, and um, I don't really think it's Caleb. Like he like I guess he's not really giving enough for me to know whether it's him or not. But like I don't feel like it's him.
Who do you feel like it's like?
I guess I don't like Tina's the only person I feel like.
But we can't vote
Yeah.
Tina tonight, right? Yeah. Yeah. So who are you talking to? Were you talking today with people?
Not too much. I guess like some people said hi and stuff, but no one was giving a name.
Shit, we're going. They're calling us out. Heart.
Yeah.
I guess this goes to round table and the discussion will continue.
Mm-hmm.
I suggest you be like a little at least vocal, say your piece,
Oh, it sounds
because the quiet ones are usually the ones that are the traitor, by the way.
good. No.